I'll give you guys a little history lesson. Before I worked on the show here, and before I lived in La La Land where $300 cases flow like milk and honey, I was on a budget just like everyone else, and I also worked in sales over here at the business, so I know what people buy on a regular basis. Not everyone's getting the Silverstones and Lian Lees and all this crazy stuff. A lot of people buy regular cases, and I'm a big proponent of getting regular old cases. I'll tell you why. You spend more money on what's inside the case, which is very important, and that's why I brought you this guy. This is actually one of the best selling cases you could ever imagine. More people buy this than almost any other case, and it's a very simple, very affordable, very useful case. It's got a lot of really cool value. This is actually called the Grid. This is made by Ultra. This case, I'll tell you what, there's a couple different ways you can get this case. One of them on the website, get this is an insane value. For $99, you get a 600 watt power supply, you get this case, and you get a Sony DVD burner. So that knocks out power supply, case, and burner, optical drive right off the bat. So that means whatever money you had for the whole computer, now it's just going to be for motherboard, processor, RAM, and of course video card. So this is an awesome deal, and this is that's why I'm a proponent of it. So let me talk to you about the Grid really quickly. Let's start with size. 19.5 by 7.5 by 16.7. Those are the overall dimensions of this case. Take a look at the whole thing. It's actually quite light. I like this case. You see me lug around heavy cases. This is not the same thing. You got the nice little twist off here. Very nice. I don't know what you call these, thumb screws. Thumb screws, that's what they're called. It's great to have thumb screws because when you want to show somebody the inside of your computer, or you want to do something with your computer, you don't actually have to worry about finding your screwdriver. You just literally pull the case off, and that's it. You're done and good to go. So let me show you what's on the inside of this puppy right over here. Actually, you know what? Forget it. I'm not going to show you what's on the inside. I want to start with this. Take a look at this. See me? All right, check it out. This is a fan duct. So this is actually trying to bring in cool air on top of your CPU cooler. And if you have a motherboard in there and this is on top of it, your CPU is going to be right here. CPU cooler is going to be right here to suck in all the cool air. Now, one of the things that people do with this case is they grab, this is a little 80 millimeter fan. You rip the fan duct off and you put an 80 millimeter fan right on there. Now on top of that, you have a VGA cooler. So this is a slot for a vent for your VGA cards. So you can put a fan to blow air on your VGAs too through here if you'd like. So that's the first thing. Let's start off with that before I even show you the case. Clear side, obviously, to show off your stuff. It does have a, you can put light up fans in there or actually do cold cathode lighting if you want. Very cool. So that's a very nice feature. We'll start with that. Now let's get into this. I already put a hard drive in here, but you guys all know about toolless drive bays, right? Toolless drive bays are bays where you don't need a screwdriver. If you want to uninstall something, come down here, Lance. Show this one where I already got it. Watch. I unplug this. This falls out, and you just slide your hard drive right on out. Oh, I unplugged the wrong one. How easy was that? That is called a toolless drive bay. Now they have that for up here, your 4 5.25 inch bays, and then down here for your 3.5 inch bays. Now this thing has a total of 7 3.5 inch bays, so you can do 4 down here and 3 up here. So I'm sorry, it's 2 and 5. So 5 hard drives, and if you want 2 3.5 inches for a floppy or a zip disk, if you're a dinosaur or whatever, you can have that stuff there. And those are the external ones. Now talking about external, let me show you the front, because that's got to know what the front looks like, right? Check it out. Looks pretty simple, right? This is where your DVD burner will pop out of when you're not in use. And then besides that, it's just a big, nice mesh grill all the way around. Now, here's when you open it. Of course, you got your 4 5.25 inch bays on the front, and then 2 3.5s. Power button, reset, hard drive activity light. The regular, nothing really too crazy. And let me show you over here real quick. This is your connector panel. It's on the side, so this is good if you're a left-handed computer user. And you do have on there is a FireWire port, 2 USB 2.0s, and then HD audio for your mic and headphones. So that's actually very nice, very simple. And again, this is an awesome, awesome case. I really like this case. Now, what else can I tell you about this case? It does come with 2 120 millimeters. It's got one on the front, which I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. So if you put a blue fan there, it would look kind of cool. You don't see it unless the camera's there, but you saw it for a second right there in the light. But you got 1 120 right there for intake, and then you got 1 120 up here for exhaust. So that's going to get the hot air out. Of course, you can mod the glass to have that 80 millimeter on there, and then after that you can do whatever you want as far as fans go. This one already has a 600 watt power supply installed. Very, very nice. So you got a lot of good stuff in here. You got a CPU duct, you got a VGA vent. Let me talk to you about something else. You probably wouldn't believe this, but this item has a lifetime warranty. Lifetime, and I'm gonna die in 10 years anyway, but 3-year warranty if you just buy it right out of the box. If you go to their website and you register it with Ultra, awesome brand, they will actually give you a lifetime warranty. So if something messes up, hey, you know, it's a case, it's not gonna get messed up, it's gonna be sitting underneath your desk. You know, what do you need to spend $300 on it for? But awesome case from Ultra. I really, really like this case. It sells like crazy. Everyone loves it. All the reviews are fantastic on our website. Hundreds of people bought this and they all love it, all 5 stars. Great product. If you have any questions on it, email me, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. For more information on the Grid mid-tower case by Ultra, go to CompUSA.com and type in Ultra Grid into the search box. Or you can always call us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 1-800-COMP-USA.